Hey everybody, my name is your host, Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. Well man, it's a blessing, it's an honor for you listening to me right now. The Logan Power Show, we are nationwide, worldwide. We are here to impact the community, make a difference for all those that are watching us. Always look us up at www.theloganpowershow.us. We're here to come into your household to make a difference in your lives. We're here to educate, we're here to uplift. We're here to make a difference in this entire community. This nation will know that to God be the glory. Jesus is the way, Jesus is the reason for the season. Today is the day to donate to us. www.theloganpowershow.us. I'm telling you right now, you sow a seed here, Bible promise return on your giving. We're here to make a difference. We appreciate all that you do. Going on YouTube, checking out the Logan Power Show. Hey, like us on Facebook at the Logan Power Show. We got our own supporterships page at the Logan Power Show supporters page. Call us today at 843-697-5545. Finally, again, email us at theloganpowershow@gmail.com. Well, I tell you right now, we're going to trust and we're going to lean on God. This show's going to make a difference. We're going to make it happen, family, and we do it together. We're going to make an impact in this nation and across the world. This is me, your host, Calvin Logan, nationwide, worldwide, the Logan Power Show. We love y'all. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here in Downtown Charleston, here in the City Gym. Hey, we're here with Ebony City Soccer. This organization has been together for 38 plus years. They had a great season. This is the generation here. You see the man right here holding it down, Coach Vincent Ashby. To his far right, his lovely daughter, Cole, and she has her daughter, Miss Phoenix. So hey, how everybody doing? Doing good?
Doing well.
Doing well. Great. Well, everybody know Ebony City Soccer this season has been a great season. The amount of turnouts, just from the city side, from the 5 and 6 year olds to they had 7-year-olds, 8 and 9, 10 and 11. Oh my gosh! Then they had the 12 to 17-year-olds indoor, state, and y'all some busy people. So tell people more about what's going on with Ebony City Soccer. You ready, Mr. Ashby? Tell people how we rocking it out.
Yes, well, as you have indicated, we just finished the 2018 season. Well, not quite. We're in the middle of 2018. So we're about to embark on summer skills session, fun time. So players will be learning skills in terms of their dribbling, passing, competitiveness, lots of small-sided games. We will be starting that at the end of this month, starting on the 25th of June, and we'll go to the 28th. This is the time when we prepare the kids for the fall season and have fun at the same time.
Got it. Now to the far right, they call her the boss lady. She runs it, she holds it down. Nicole, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Fantastic. So, tell us the vision moving forward. I know that you all have done a lot of great things, changed this year, different than we've done last year. Attendance is skyrocketed, and we definitely want to keep that momentum moving forward. So now, at this hindsight, after this season, where do you see this club going?
Well, we know that we've put out a lot of advertising and marketing out to our schools and to our summer camps. So we're looking for growth with our youth, our 4 and 5-year-olds, trying to have an in-house program. We want to continue to develop our 5, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, and teach them the structure and the foundation of the game. And then we want them to move into that competitive world of those 8, 9-year-olds, the 12-year-old groups, and love having the teenagers as well to not only play the game, but also to become referees, to also learn leadership, to also be a part of their high school teams as well. But they'll always be able to come back to Ebony City Soccer Club to be able to give back, volunteer. And our overall vision is to make sure that we provide safe, fun, educational experiences, not only for our players, but also for their families as well. And so we continue to see that grow. We'll be here for another 40 years.
Yes, we'll be another 40 years doing some great things. Now, the youngest in the group, she did coach. She's a referee herself. She plays the game. We claim she'll be one of the future World Cup people. They call her the freight train, the wrecking crew. So how you feel about this season and being a coach first time rocking it out?
Well, it was different because usually I'm on the other side being coached. So I had to transition into actually learning how to break stuff down and like be patient. I'm not a patient person. So I had to be patient with all the girls and just encourage them to play the game.
Got it. Now, because you still play, high school senior,
Yes.
and where we going? What college is talking to us now? 'Cause I know the freight train. They gotta get you signed up. The freight train, they ready. Where we going?
Well, I was thinking about Virginia
Okay.
and then also Erskine, which is where my mom moved.
Got it. So, when you think about your mother's play, she's going to be your biggest fans.
Yeah.
Your dad, biggest fan as well. Your brothers, sister, biggest fans. What do you take your game after? Because you mentioned I like playing defense side of the ball.
Right.
You like playing some offense side as well. But you know, if it's getting difficult, I'm gonna run with the freight train. So who you take your game after?
I'll probably say because my mom, she's more of an offensive person. So probably, I don't know. I really don't think after anybody. 'Cause she doesn't like defense, but she made me play against her older 17-year-old when I was like 5. So that's how I learned how to be like a defensive person.
Got it. Okay. All right. So do you see yourself playing to the next level with the world?
Yeah.
Okay. So think about it. We're having this interview now. You're talking to yourself. 10 years from now,
Right.
we're at the World Cup. When you see the fans, you're gonna remember this day. What would you tell yourself? Like saying, if you were to speak to somebody and say, like, I got aspirations from greatness and it started here. What would you tell that person right now? If you were talking to yourself, like, man, you made it. Speak to yourself.
Be like, you finally made it.
Got it. Well, Coach and Co, the biggest thing you always teach, a lot of times, you teach the kids, say, let's play the game from learning the fundamentals. Because you say there's no superstar here. That's your whole premise of how you coach, how you play your players. Based off what you've seen, because you've been coaching for some time, do you see some of these players that you are coaching that can say, like, you know what, this kid can actually literally get to the next level? And I'm not just saying it because I'm a coach, because I know the game.
I absolutely see that. And I see that potential in all of my kids. But there are just some kids that show just a little bit more swag or a little bit more effort or just a little bit more commitment. I see where those kids will stay after practice and just practice on their own to where nobody's forcing them. And it can be an extra 20 minutes or 30 minutes, but they do it every practice. And they have those parents that support them as well to be able to reach those goals. And so you see that they excel in their academics, and you see that they excel on the soccer field. And I also try to mentor those parents in the preparations of what the parents need to do with getting prepared for college and how to prepare for the onslaught of coaches coming in and recruitment, but also clearinghouse preparation or for their interviews with the coaches and what they need to demonstrate as well. And so, we know that when the kids travel, they're not just representing themselves, but they're representing their families, they're representing our soccer club, they're representing our foundations, but they're going to be representing, hopefully, that school as well in the future. So I have had many of conversations with my child here and told her in preparation, you got to build that foundation, you got to have tough skin out here as well, and that's what we instill in our kids. So I'm really proud to see that our kids can start as young as 4 and become 17. And to see some of our alum that still play this game, it's like, man, he could have played this level. Or we have some that have tried out for U.S. women's soccer as well too. So we know the sky's the limit.
Got it. Final thought, we're gonna go to the man in the middle, Coach Ashby. It's Ashby. You got the privilege of going to Senegal. You went to the motherland, and we were talking about off time, you showed some pictures that you saw the soccer field and people were playing. After traveling abroad and taking that knowledge, do you now see the need of what you guys been doing for 38 years? Why is such a need here in the United States to play this game?
Well, I think it's my experience has shared or has felt like seeing other African Americans on the continent of Africa playing with little or no kinds of material, things like grass fields, they play on dirt. And instead of regular goals, they improvise and use 2 sticks, a piece of cloth or what have you, as goals. But more importantly, you see it as a team sport. You see that it comes natural, that it's not a thing about you have to pay to play like it is in some of our countries. And so football, as is known internationally, is a game for recreation, and it instills teamwork, thinking skills in terms of decision making, etc. So I really have more of an appreciation for what football can do.
Hey, we back here live here at the Logan Power Show, live here in downtown Charleston. We were just speaking to Coach Ashby. He was telling us about his trips to Senegal, to Africa, talking about the privilege of what kids are going through now. And so I definitely want to I got your final thought. Now, Coach Nicole, you are now going to be the Joshua generation. Mr. Moses is going to pass it along to you. And then, so now you're going to take the helm. You always talk about Coach Ashby all the time, and you tell your dad, like, it's my turn, it's my time. Tell people why they should invest, why they should give you guys an opportunity better than any other program. I can speak it for me, 'cause I'm a parent. I give my all, but I like to let the founders, people who've helped, done so much work. Why should people invest into this program? Why should they do soccer?
Well, soccer teaches so many life skills. It teaches not only the game of soccer, but it teaches morals, values. It teaches teamwork. It teaches fair play. It allows our kids to be able to not only be here locally and be a part of the community, but also be a part of the world's game. And so Ebony City Soccer Club doesn't just coach and teach the game of soccer, but we actually work on life skills as well. We want our kids to know that they're a part of the community. So whether we're doing food drives, whether we're a part of the Low Country Aid Service, whether we are just doing anything for the community, we want to make sure that our kids are becoming productive citizens as they grow older. And you're not going to find a lot of soccer clubs that are going above and beyond to help mold their children to become productive and effective adults when they get older. So we're teaching our young men with the examples and role models of our coaches that are male role models that are in all kind of employment positions, whether they're judges or lawyers or teachers or facilitators, that they can also too press on through the game of soccer to go to college, complete their high school diplomas, be able to be a part of the community. And then we have our wonderful team managers as well that are examples of their role models, and also coming back to be a volunteer in our community as well. They can be anything they want to be, and we encourage them to see what's out there in our manufacturing world or in our tourism world or our medical world here in the Charleston area. And the community has embraced us in these last 38 years as well. So we look to be able to continue that legacy of building our youth to be our future and to be a part of the Charleston community. They don't have to leave. They can build and grow and have their families here, and then they can have their next generation be a part of Ebony City Soccer Club as well. Because here are 3 generations right here, as you can see, that we've used this game, but it's given us so much more to be a part of our lives.
Amen, amen. And people who are listening to me right now, I've been with this group now 3 years, going on 4. My daughter was the first. Then came behind her with my son, eldest son, and then now finally the first year, he's the youngest soccer player on Ebony City. He's 4 years old, Prince Logan. So I tell you, for me as a parent, this game will change your life. It'll make you excited, keep you young. I'll tell you right now, if you're a parent, you play with Ebony City Soccer, you're going to stand, you're going to yell, you're going to scream, you're going to holler, all in a positive way. If you're a coach, you're gonna have your ups and downs. If you love people, you're gonna love this family. They gonna keep you humble now. You're gonna work. and it's gonna be well worth it at the end of the day. So I implore y'all, if you want to play this game, hey, the information is available on the screen. Get in contact with them today. Get in contact with us as we go on for our summer camp. Also for this fall, going into next year. Next year, I'm really excited about next year. I'm excited about next year with state. I'm ready. I got my game plan ready. I got my game plan next year for the sprint. You know, we taking home first place trophies. I don't do second place. I do first. Okay. So I'm calling all Ronaldos, Messiers, Neymar. Hey, I'm calling all y'all. Come on down. Come play with us. We love y'all to come play. You know, I know you're doing your thing, but hey, come on down to Charleston. Come change people's lives. I'm calling all the top soccer players across the nation, the world. Come play with us. If you want to challenge us, hey, we up to the challenge. We Ebony City Soccer. It's all about harambe. Hey, we love y'all, family. It's the Logan Power Show. My name is Calvin Logan, signing off.
Ebony City Soccer Club is very important to me. It's a calling. It started back in 1980, 1981. It is one of the primary African-American historical soccer programs in the United States. It was started by a couple of gentlemen, 3 to be specific, who were walking in a project area. And one of the parents was frustrated because she didn't have anything for the kids to do, and the kids were getting into all kind of trouble. It reminds me of me when I was that age, getting into all kind of trouble when I was running around the projects and getting into mischief. So these 3 gentlemen happened to be walking in that direction, and apparently the lady said, "Oh, we need to do something with these children, and we wondered if you could help us out." And so there was one gentleman who was from Panama, and because he was from Panama, he knew a little bit about soccer, or football as it's called internationally. And so they began to walk into the areas of the projects that was located downtown on Magazine Street, to be specific. And when they went into the neighborhood, the kids would run. They didn't want to have nothing to do with soccer. So they started to have to corral them, put them on the soccer field or the park, and one by one they started to get a group together. And that was the very first team. Matter of fact, when they saw, like I said before, when they saw these guys coming, they would run in the opposite direction, but somehow they were persistent and was able to get a team together. Well, the rest was history. The team flourished. They won all types of championships, and then the following year, the program grew from 2 teams to 3 teams to 4 teams, 7, 8 teams, etc. And these teams were awesome. They went up and down the state of South Carolina. They went to Georgia, to Atlanta, and everybody that they touched base, they made a mark. And so not a lot of people know that how bad this Ebony City Soccer Club was back in the day.
My name is Jasmine,
How old are you?
11 years old,
How long have you been doing soccer for?
7 years. I like soccer because there's like a lot of opportunities that you can do. It's fun. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It just matters that you try your best and not like get mad about it because you are a champion, and don't give up because you lose every game. You're gonna have to learn from it.
What's your name?
Jeremiah,
How old are you?
8,
8 years old. How long have you been doing soccer for?
4 years.
4 years. All right. Why you like playing soccer?
Because it's fun and my teammates are nice, and you can always win a soccer game.
What coach you like the best?
Coach Ashby,
Coach Ashby. Got it. I got it. Why you like Coach Ashby?
because he's a nice coach.
He's a nice coach. I got it. All right. What are the famous sayings? What do you guys say? You gonna do it? All right.
Edson! Arante! Do! Nacimento! Charlie! To some gate! Harambe! 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 We try to introduce the game of soccer to kids who ordinarily would not have access to the game. Kids that come from families or who perhaps do not have the resources or what have you. And we try to build character about giving back to the community, about inspiring their purpose in life, and to do good things for the most part and become productive citizens. So over a period of, we've been in existence for 35 plus years. And as a result of this program, we have individuals who've gone on to become lawyers, doctors, police officers, and all kinds of different professions. And they have been role models in and of themselves, not only in Charleston, but California, New York. Pele's are all over. So it's not unusual when we have a competitive game now and we're playing some of the coaches who had played Ebony City Soccer Club teams when they were little kids. They said, oh yeah, I remember y'all. Y'all used to beat us. We didn't want to face y'all at all. So, the concept is still going on. I'm trying to keep it going. We see every day on TV young people getting into all kinds of difficulty, trouble, etc. We want to try to change that. We want kids to be able to do well in their adult life and provide them with some morals and some motivation to do the right thing, to do the things that's going to help our community as well as the general population as a whole. And so we also try to help with building self-esteem, providing cultural enrichment experiences. And so anything that is within our resources, if resources are available, we try to get our kids to participate in that. We also not only work with the kids, but also work with the family. That's so critical because you can't work with the kids without working with the family. So when parents come out, we try to encourage them getting physically fit by participating in the game of soccer, doing some walking, playing against the kids. We have, at the end of the season, we have coaches and the parents on one side versus the kids. And that is the game of the season. So, but it's an indirect way of helping our families with their health. And we also talk about nutrition, the importance of walking and doing things of this nature. So when the parent comes out there, first thing I'm going to say, where's your sneakers, where's your cleats? Come on out. We're looking for you to participate as well as the kids. And that's a little bit about what we do. Very simple. My telephone number is as follows. The big 843, everybody knows that, South Carolina, 843-509-2215. Let me repeat that. 843-509-2215. And we have a famous saying that's called harambe, 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 which means everybody's working together, everybody's pulling together for the goodness of our culture, our people, and for the country.
Hey, this is me, Calvin Logan, the Logan Power Show. When you think about Ebony City Soccer, I think about change. I think about the times on the field, coaching, helping out. This is a program, it's an organization to where we are here for you, the people. We're a voice. I think Coach Ashby has a great tool of what he's trying to do in making a difference. You got to think about it. Soccer is a worldwide renowned sport. People play it. It's not about the money, it's just the camaraderie coming together. 50,000 plus fans and you score a goal and lives change. How your whole elevation of life. You know, you get on the field, obstacles come your way, you know, you want to score. Hey, here at Ebony City Soccer, we're here to make a difference for you. We are the Lil Peles. The great soccer player, Pele himself. Hey, we try to do greatness. Our main focus, our mission is to keep your faith strong. We want you to do well in school, to educate, but we also want you to make a difference. So I encourage you right now, sign up today, get connected. This is the time, this is the season for us to work together. I'm looking at all parents right now, and I'm asking you, give us an opportunity This will change your life. Hey, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Logan, the Logan Power Show. We support what Ebony City Soccer is doing. We love y'all.